वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल. होप यू ऑल आर डूइंग वेल. सब ठीक ठाक है एकदम. अपने फैमिली के साथ मस्त मज़े में अपने घर वालों के साथ एंजॉय कर रहे हैं. ओके, तो टुडेज वीडियो इज़ ऑल अबाउट स्क्रबिंग. Okay, most of us do. Okay, so this is the hairband that I did at home, and you must be wondering that why am I wearing this hairband, because I'm going to scrub my face and show it to you guys exactly how to scrub and things like that, which is why I thought I'll firstly wear the hairband and then start my video. Okay, if you like this hairband, I will upload a video on as to how to do this hairband. Okay, it's very simple and easy. Okay, let's not get diverted with something else. Our topic is scrubbing. Let's focus on scrubbing. Okay, so I was saying many of us scrub our faces, but many of us do not know a lot of minute things that is very important that one should keep in mind before you scrub it, before and after you scrub your face. Yes, so today I'm going to share with you everything that I know about scrubbing and everything that I think you need to know before and after you scrub your face. Okay, so using scrub, first of all, we need to know it makes your skin feels beautiful, it makes your skin soft, and this is one of the way wherein you are removing all the dead skin cells from your face and making way, so you can make way for Nadi. Okay, this song is just running in my mind every time I say make way. Okay, so yeah, so you need to do scrubbing so you can make way for new skin cells to grow on your skin, so that it makes you look more youthful and young and looks fresh and glowing. Okay, it also helps you to brighten your skin, lighten the skin tone. Okay, so this is all about benefits of scrubbing. Now, before you start or before you think of scrubbing your face, there are a lot of things that you need to know. Now, scrubbing comes in very different way. Okay, some scrubs facial scrubs will have fine granules, some will have larger granules. Okay, so you need to choose depending upon your face type, depending upon your skin type, whether you should take scrub which has larger granules or scrub which has finer granules. So all this knowledge I'm going to share with you today. I have made certain pointers because there are a lot many things to discuss with you. So I've jotted down them in a point form, so that I go in a proper sequence and I don't miss out anything that's very important to inform you, my beautiful girls. Okay, so the process is quite simple. First of all, you need to choose the right scrub for your face. Before you choose the right scrub for your face, you need to decide whether or not to scrub your face, or whether or not you should actually scrub your face or no. Now, who are those girls, beautiful girls, who should not scrub their faces? Those who have a lot of acne on their face, those who have breakouts, bumps, pimples, cuts, wounds. Okay, these are the girls who should never scrub their face. Okay, you wait for the acne to go off, you wait for the wounds to heal and things like that. When your skin is soft enough, when your skin is lacking all these points which I just mentioned, those once that is done, then you can scrub your face. Okay, those girls who have sensitive skin can definitely scrub their faces, but you need to keep certain things in mind. Okay, so as in when I go by one, you'll come to know what are those pointers that you need to keep in mind. Okay, is that clear? Okay, so we are done with the first thing, that is you decide whether you should or not scrub your face. Now, second very important thing is determine your face type. Perhaps most of you may be already knowing whether your skin is normal, oily, dry, or combination skin. If at all you do not know, then how do you determine it? How do we determine that? I'll tell you a very simple way by how you can determine whether your skin is oily or dry or whatever. Okay, so what you do is wash your face just with normal water. Just wash with nothing on your face. Wipe your face, okay, with a towel, clean, dry it, and then just leave it. Okay, leave it for at least 1 hour. After 1 hour, take a tissue paper. You have to take a tissue paper. I cannot really give you another option. Take a tissue paper and just dab it around your face. Okay, if the tissue gets stuck to your face, Okay, if a tissue gets stuck to your face, that means you have a oily skin. That means the glands are secreting oil on your face, so that tells you that you have a oily skin. So that's one of the way you can determine whether you have a oily or a dry skin. So if the tissue gets stuck, you know it's a oily skin. So sometimes tissue will get stuck throughout your face, sometimes only on the forehead, on the nose, so that means it's a combination skin. Here it will be all dry, so it's a T-zone oily skins, so it's a combination skin. If the tissue is getting stuck everywhere, then it's a proper oily skin, and it's not getting stuck to your face, then you have a dry normal skin. Okay, so that's how you determine the skin type. Second thing, now why you need to determine your skin type is because that will help you decide what type of scrub you should use, okay, and how many times you should scrub your face. Okay, I will tell you one by one what exactly to do and how to go about. Now, if you have ever used scrub before, and if your skin has responded very poorly to the scrub, that means you should know your skin is very sensitive. Okay, now you have to keep one thing in mind, that when you're scrubbing your face, you should never scrub it for more than 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, 2 to 3 also is a lot, but 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes is the maximum time. Do not go beyond that. And also the way you scrub. And why I'm telling you all this is, now as I already told you, that if your skin has reacted poorly in the past when you've applied scrub on your face, now poorly responded in the sense, you know, it can maybe cause irritation, burning, redness, bumps, or pimples. These are all the symptoms of having a sensitive skin. Now, redness can also be caused, one, if you have a sensitive skin. Second, if you have scrubbed your face for a long time. Okay, some people, what they do, when they do not know what type of scrub to use. That's what I told you. Many of you scrub the faces, but we don't know exactly which type of facial scrub suits our skin. So you may end up taking scrub which has a larger granule, and then you scrub, not knowing how exactly, little in a harsh way. Then obviously it's going to cause redness. That doesn't mean you have a sensitive skin. So you need to be very careful in determining whether you have a sensitive skin or no. Okay, it may be the wrong way you're scrubbing your face, and that can cause redness, and then you just stop scrubbing forever. That's not the right way to do. So you scrub properly, and then see if still your skin reacts, gives you redness, rashes, and bumps and pimples, then yeah, you definitely have a sensitive skin. Then there is a way of scrubbing the skin then, if you have a sensitive skin. Okay, this is a second important point to note. Now, the third very important point is to choose the best scrub for your face. Now, how do you choose the best scrub for your face? Today's video, I'm going to talk all about homemade scrub, DIY scrubs. Is because of the lockdowns, I'm not going to suggest you or recommend any chemical scrubs, because you really cannot go out of the house to buy. So I'm going to share with you a lot of home scrubs today. So I'm going to talk about this home scrubs and how can you choose the best one amongst the ones that I discussed with you that's going to suit your skin. Okay, so there are different types of scrubs. One, as I already told you, something that's going to be very mild, having fine granules, and go to the higher level, something that's going to have a little fat granules. If you have a very sensitive skin, now I have brought a lot of scrubs here. I want to show it to you one by one. Okay, so this is the Besan scrub. Okay, this is the one that can go very well for those who have sensitive skin and coarse granules or so. It's really hot because I've put off the fans, so that I didn't wanted any disturbance in the audio side. So yeah, so excuse me if I'm wiping my sweat again and again. Okay, so yeah, so, this is the right one. Now, there is one thing that you have to keep in mind. So there are a lot of things that you need to keep in mind. One thing that you need to keep in mind before you choose Besan. Okay, this is the Besan, okay, that you can see. Now, the Besans that you get in the market, there are, as far as I know, there are two types. Okay, there are two types of Besan. One is the actual pure form Besan, which is going to be like this, thoda dardara. Okay, it's when you touch, the texture is going to be little sandy texture. Okay, you can feel the granules. This is the right one. Okay, Okay, this is the right one. But you also get another type of besan in the market, the milavati besan, where they mix corn flour or they mix maida. Those type, when you take it between your fingers, you're going to feel it very similar to maida texture, flour texture, or corn flour texture, like that. That is not the right one. You cannot use that for scrub. That's of no use. It's just like using corn for your face, corn flour or maida flour for your face. So that's not the right one. Avoid using those type of basins. So when you go to market to buy besan, please make sure you check the texture and then buy. If you don't want to take any risk, what I also do is you just buy the dal. I'm going to mention to you the name of the dal. I'm really bad at the names. Okay, I'm really sorry, but I will definitely mention the name. Okay, here on the video you will see the name popping out later. So you take that dal and then you grind it. Okay, you grind it and then you get this powder. That's the pure form of besan. So no milavat, no mixture, nothing. That's the pure form. This is the one. Okay, this is the one I had already made when there was news going on about this lockdown and things like that. So I had already made about 2 kilos besan and kept it at home. So this is the one, the pure form. This anybody can use, whether you have sensitive, not sensitive, strong, tough skin. This goes well, perfect. Okay, another scrub for sensitive skin is this, the orange scrub. Now this is a orange powder. This is also very mild. Okay, very fine granules. Okay, so this is a orange powder. Now you cannot go out of the house to buy orange. So what do you do? And what did I also do? I also didn't have orange powder at home. It was all over. So what you can do is take a orange, literally orange, okay, not the green one. Take the proper ripe orange, peel out the skin, eat the orange, dry the skin in the sun, under the sun for at least 3 to 4 days, completely dry it out in the sun and then grind it. Okay, so once you grind, you're going to get this powder. So this is also really good for sensitive skin girls. Okay, after that you have, I've kept them all here. Okay, after that you have coffee scrub. Coffee scrub also will go for sensitive skin girls. Okay, coffee scrub is also very good texture, very fine granules. So this is also a very right one for the sensitive skin girls. Now if you have a very normal skin, you can use green tea scrub, you can use sugar scrub. Okay, so sugar always a very huge crystals. Okay, so this is perfect for those who have a normal skin, whose skin do not react in a harsh way to the scrubbing. They can go in for sugar scrub. Okay, you can also go in for green tea scrub. Now green tea which I use is not the, okay, this is the loose green tea powder, green tea leaves. Okay, do not use this straight away. You have to grind this. Okay, you have to make a powder of this, crush this into powder and then use it on your face. What I usually do is I take the green tea packets. Okay, I either make green tea for drinking or I prepare green tea toner. I've already shared the recipe with you of green tea toner. If you're really interested, I'm going to provide the link in the description box so you can go and have a look at how to prepare green tea toner. So this is that green tea that was left after I prepared the toner. So this is already very soft because it was kept in hot water, so it's already very soft. So this you can use for any skin type. Okay, those who have a normal to tough skin, they can go in for that. I've already shared all the different types of homemade DIY scrubs with you now, and I've also told you as to which scrub suits best for what type of skin. Okay, so I've already mentioned that to you. Now I will tell you what is the second ingredient that you need to mix into this scrubs so as to make a fine paste so you can scrub on your face. Now all those ingredients which are having very fat granules, that is the green tea one and the sugar one. Okay, the sugar and the green tea scrub, these are having little larger granules, correct, larger crystals. So to this you need something that's going to hold them, something that's going to bind, so you can use it nicely to scrub your face, and that is honey Okay, you can use coconut oil, pure coconut oil. Please go for pure coconut oil. Otherwise, you can go in for olive oil. If you don't have olive oil, you can go in for honey. Okay, so these three options, you choose whichever is available at home. You can take any one of those to make a scrub at home with sugar and green tea. Now those scrubs which I mentioned to you, which are having having fine granules, okay, small granules, like the Besan one, the orange one, and if I had a third hand, I would have showed you the coffee box as well. So these three scrubs you can prepare using honey, okay, I'm sorry, you can prepare using water. Just mix water. You can use honey also, that's totally up to you if you want to use honey, but you can mix water also. So when you're going for bath and you want to scrub your face, just take normal tap water, put few drops, make a fine paste, apply it on your face and scrub. Okay, so done, sorted. I told you what you can use for which type of scrub. Honey for the ones which are having larger crystals, because they need to bind well, so you can easily scrub. And those scrubs which are fine in particles, you can use water. You can also use honey, but you cannot use water for sugar and green tea. So keep this thing in mind. Okay, so this is all about that. Now, how many times do you scrub your face? Those who have normal skin, those who have sensitive skin, do not scrub more than 2 times a week. Okay, do not scrub more than 2 times a week. And those who have oily skin, okay, those who have oily skin, scrub at least 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, at least 3 to 4 times a week. Now you may be saying, scrub, oh my god, scrubbing face like 4 times a week, that's going to be so dangerous. It's definitely not dangerous, because I'm going to show you the right way to scrub your face. So if you scrub your face that like in the same manner that I'm going to teach you today for at least 4 times a week, nothing is going to happen to your face, and I can assure you on that. Okay, so I also told you how to as in how many times to scrub your face. Now, where do you store these scrubs? When you mix the second ingredient into the scrub, that is when you mix the honey or oil or water, you cannot store them. Okay, so you take only required amount and then scrub your face and wash the bowls. But if you have the powdered form, you can store them like for months. Yeah, you can store in the fridge, you can store in cool dry places. Yeah, you can definitely fridge, that's the best thing. You can store them in the fridge, it's going to last longer. Okay, so this is done. Now I hope you remember all the points that I made. First of all, whether to not scrub your face, then determine your skin type, whether it's oily, dry, normal, combination, then try to find out if your skin is very sensitive, then what type of scrub you should use if you have a sensitive or a tough skin. And I showed you so many different types of scrubs that you can use. I told you what are the things that you can mix with these scrubs, so you can scrub your face. Okay, and I told you how many times to scrub your face, and I also told you how and where to store the scrubs. Okay, how a lot of talking. Now I'm going to tell you how to scrub the face. Okay, how exactly you want to scrub your face. Always wet your face before you start the scrubbing. Okay, so my face is dry. I'm going to quickly go wet my face and come back to you. Okay girls, so I hope you're also ready with me. So let's scrub together. Let's scrub all the dead cells away to make way for not naughty, to make way for new skin cells. Okay, so I'm going to use orange scrub. Okay, so I usually use orange scrub or Besan scrub, because I have already told you that my skin is a little sensitive in nature. So I will add honey to this. You can add water also, and you can add honey also. I'll add honey. If I'm scrubbing my face while taking shower, I usually use water. Otherwise, I always prefer using honey. So you make a fine paste like this. Now what I'm going to do is, with these 3 fingers, take a little amount on this and take a little amount on your left hand as well. Put it on your cheeks and just go in a circular motion. Okay, go in a circular motion. Avoid using eye area, scrubbing on the eye area. Go to your nose like this. So I'm going to come to close and show it to you. So like this circular motion. Okay, so on your cheeks you go circular motion. On your forehead also you go in a circular motion. Please wear a hairband so that your hairs don't obstacle you while scrubbing. So you come down like this. So from your forehead you scrub, 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 come down like this. Scrub, scrub all your dead skin cells to make way for new skin cells. Come down to your cheeks. Circular motion here as well. Okay. Concentrate more on your nose area if you have blackheads or whiteheads. Okay, so you scrub like this. Okay, so once you're done scrubbing in circular motion, then what do you do? Your forehead area, just rub like this. Okay, rub like this and bring it down here. Okay, like this and bring it down here. Okay, and then like this. Avoid your eye areas, but if you're using a mild scrub like orange or Besan only, then you can scrub around the eye areas because that's the most sensitive part of your entire face. If you're using green tea, coffee, sugar, please do not scrub near your eyes. But if you're using orange one or the Besan one, then you can go in for eye areas. Near your cheeks also, chin also, you do this. Upper lips, lower lips. This is how you do. Those scrub, scrub, scrub like this. So once you're done with small circles, you can now go in for big circles. See that? Like this. Okay, once you're done completely, then you do this. So this is also like a massage, scrub cum massage. Okay, so once you're done, don't forget your neck. So scrub your neck as well, circular motion. Scrubbing should always be done in a circular motion. Like this. Okay, then you just wipe out all the dead skins like this, and it's done. And then I will wash my face and come back to you. I washed my face clear, that dry. Okay, so after scrubbing, keep one thing in mind: never leave your skin open just like this, because scrubbing can lead to open pores. So you should always apply a face pack or a moisturizer. And face pack, I usually apply the Besan face pack, and I've also already shared the recipe with you guys. And if you're really interested, I'm going to provide the link in the description box, so you can have a look at how to prepare the Besan face pack. The magic face pack is what I call it. If you don't have enough time to apply face pack and things like that, then you can always use your moisturizer. You can apply any moisturizer. I usually use Clinique moisturizer, or I use Neutrogena. So right now I have Neutrogena, so I'm going to apply a little Neutrogena moisturizer on my face. You can use any one, any that you like, that's your favorite. Okay, that's it. So that's all about scrubbing and taking care of your skin. Okay, so I hope you liked my video. So if yes, then please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. I'm going to share a lot more stuff like this in future, but I need your support, so that's going to make a lot of difference. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Thank you. Until then, take care, stay happy, stay at home, stay safe, and enjoy with your family. Bye.